who is of Satan in the Bible and who is God. For example, he actually does not care if you love the same sex. That was another thing that was meant to divide, judge, control, in a sense. Again, as long as you are loving his people and you have the right heart, he does not care who you love. He just cares that you love. He doesn't care what that looks like. Same with transgenders. Yes, does he want you? He wants you to love you for who you are, but he also, like I said, wants you to be true to how you feel, and whatever is going to get you to spread your love, then, and that's true to you and makes you feel comfortable in your skin, then that's what he wants for you. If you genuinely feel like you were born in the wrong body and you change it, and that is what makes you feel free, that's what makes you feel beautiful, you finally don't have to hide because you feel like who you were meant to be, you don't feel trapped anymore, and you're able to spread his love, spread his gospel, then that is what he wants. He doesn't want you to feel trapped. And the thing is the people that judge the transgenders and the gays, that's the ultimate sin. That judgment really, 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 really separates you from him. He does not care what gender you are. He does not care what color you are. He does not care what sex you like. He cares what your heart looks like. He does not care that you are filled with tattoos. He does not care that you have colored hair and piercings. Those are all things to put in control. Those are all Satan. Those are all Satan. Those are not of God. So no wonder there are so many that don't feel close to God, and others that feel like they've really walked the path of God and stuck to the Bible, but they still feel so astray. And there's people who really, really, really want a relationship with God, right? But it's hard when you feel like you have a judgmental God and the people of God are judgmental, right? That's because those parts of the gospel are not part of the gospel. Those are the parts of Satan. But everything in life, to choose him, you have to know what that looks like. You have to actually choose him. Just like the same thing with, when you ask for courage, he puts you in situations where you have to be courageous to get out of, right? And the thing is that what he wants people to know and see and truly understand and decipher for themselves, he wants you to see the understanding, because he wants you to actually choose him, right? Nothing is handed to us. We have to make that choice. We have to choose. We have to know what that looks like. There's nothing in life that is just like, here's the blueprint, you know what I mean? You're always going to give both choices, and in life both light and dark, and you have to choose the light. You're going to be put in dark situations to choose the light. And what he really wants people to understand is God and unconditional love cannot coexist with judgment. Judgment cannot, and unconditional love cannot coexist. Choose to be kind. The huge test is being so mistreated and still choosing kind-heartedness and love, and so everything is a choice. Everything is balance, and everything, because of that, you have to continuously decide what is him, what is not, and anything in life that's going to get you closer to where you want to go, closer to the relationships you want to have with him or other people. You consistently always have to choose and decipher, just like when you hear rumors and stuff like that. Are you going to just go with what you heard, or are you going to get to know the person anyways? Everything is a decision. Are you going to just leave as what is, or are you going to see the undertone? And that's